Hey everybody, today I'm going to be making chicken over red potatoes with fresh sliced lemon on top. I'm also going to be making a baked zucchini side and a fresh summer salad, and also a grape dish. So I'm going to show you guys quickly how to make that. I already have rinsed off my chicken here. I have some thin cut chicken cutlets. I also have 3 red potatoes sliced into very thin slices. I have a white, regular small onion chopped up already into like little quarters rather. Or half quarters. I have a bowl of green grapes. I have 1 English cucumber chopped up with the skin still on. I have a regular zucchini chopped up. I have 1 lemon sliced into slices, and I have almost a cup of chopped mint. And I also have about 3 cups of fresh watermelon chopped up. I also have some oregano leaves, some rosemary leaves, olive oil, and some feta cheese. And we're going to put this all together. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make the first side. And I'm going to take the olive oil and put it into my little cooking tin right here. Very little, like maybe a teaspoon. And I'm going to let that coat the tin until it's fully coated. Now I'm going to simply add the grapes. You can have them if you want, but you really don't have to. So I'm going to put the whole thing of grapes in here. Oops. So a whole thing of grapes in there. I'm also going to add the cut up onions. I'm going to add a little bit more of the olive oil. Drizzle that on, so maybe another teaspoon. And on top of that, I'm going to add a few little bit of rosemary leaves. I'm going to put this in the oven for about a half hour, and it's going to be really sweet and delicious. So this is one side already ready to go. So the next thing we're going to do is really simple. We're going to take about 1 zucchini, put that also in a quick baking tin. I'm using bread tins because they're just simple and they're small. And I just generously put a little bit of olive oil on top, and I'm going to add some sea salt to it. And then I use my hand and I just coat everything up. You can put other things on here if you want to put some parsley in here. If you want to put some other spices in here, you can put a little bit of garlic powder, onion powder, anything you want in here. I'm just going to leave it simple, very basic, and I'm going to put this in the oven as well. The next thing I'm going to be making is the chicken, and I'm going to take a little piece of wax paper, about this big. I'm going to put this down, and I'm going to put about a few pieces of potato on top of it. Just so they're lined up, just enough so that your chicken can go on top of it. So that should be enough, right there on top in the center. And then I'm going to take a small piece of chicken, the thin cut chicken, and put that on top of it. Since it's thin cut, you can actually put like 2. And then I'm going to simply put a little bit of lemon slices on top of that. Put a little bit of drizzling of olive oil over it. Oh, sorry. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of oregano, no real measurement, just a little bit on top. And then I'm going to simply fold over the wax paper. Folding over the wax paper, just so you can see, and I'm folding it into itself, kind of making a little pocket. Because you want to really trap all the steam in there. You don't want any steam to be able to escape. And then you'll put that on a regular line baking, or you can put this into your Pyrex. So I'm going to be putting mine into the Pyrex. And I'm going to do this with the next few chicken cutlets. The last thing I'm going to be making is the summer salad, and that includes 3 cups of chopped watermelon. I'm also going to be adding 1 whole English cucumber. Just put that right in there, literally. And I'm going to be adding almost a cup of mint, chopped mint. And then I'm going to be adding about a container of feta, which is about 8 ounces. And then you drizzle a little bit of olive oil on top. And some sea salt. And that's it. And you can serve this with some whole wheat flatbread that's been toasted a little bit in a frying pan, and also with the meal I'm creating today. And I'll show you how I plate that when everything is done in the oven. I'm taking the chicken out of the oven, and I'm going to plate it now. So I've already plated the summer salad and I've plated the zucchini, and now I'm going to plate the grapes and onions with a slotted spoon right there next to everything. And in the center I'm going to put the chicken right here over the potatoes with the lemon on top. And there you have it, a big plate filled with vegetables, a little bit of carbohydrates, some meat, and a beautiful summer salad. I hope you guys enjoyed this cooking video, and please follow me on Instagram. I'm Recycled Stardust.